Hey there, Paul here. Hope you are doing great. Well, let's have a look inside the voiceover course. So when you sign up for the voiceover course or an introduction to voiceover for translators and interpreters, you will be directed to the Moodle platform, which is where the course sits. And I just wanted to give you a quick idea of what's included in the course. But first of all, who is the course for? So the course is for any translator or interpreter who really wants to get started in voiceover, learn how to set up their home studio, learn how to record, learn how to edit, and very importantly as well, find out or explore how to get those first VO clients. So you will see that the course is broken up into a number of different modules. So the first one is Introduction and Why VoiceOver Can Work for You, where I talk about why VoiceOver is a great idea for many translators and interpreters, share a little bit about how I got into VoiceOver, and a little bit about why it can work for you. Unit 2 or Module 2 is all about confidence and bass skills. So microphone management, understanding your voice, what makes a great voiceover, working with scripts, and so on. Let's just jump into one of these modules here. So let's jump into microphone management. You can see this video here. Let me just play a little bit for you. You don't want to be too far away from the microphone because it's not going to pick up all of the tones and the nuances in your voice. And you don't want to be too close to the microphone either, because it might only be a few degrees, or if it's for a bigger effect, it might be a greater number of degrees, but you can play around with this angle as well, because that's good. Okay, so that gives you an idea of one of the modules. Let's hop back to the course, and here you can see that we now have module 3, how to get the right setup. So I talk about sound interfaces and pop filters and headphones and monitor speakers and the room setup and insulation and so on. Then we have recording and editing. So I'm actually going to get into how to record and how to edit. Let's have a look at what these modules look like. 5, 4, okay. And now I'm going to move them separately. What if I want to move these two at the same time? Well, double click here. Better come back to the selection. Okay, so I'm just giving you an idea of how to edit, how to make sure that you are able to edit your own voiceovers. So that's so we've now got the confidence and bass skills. We've got the right setup, which is all about your home studio. We've now got the recording and editing, 2 big modules, in-depth modules on that, and then we have the how to get more clients, or how to get voiceover clients module. So we've got quite a lot of information in here. How to create a demo reel, for example. So this is quite an interesting one. So that's the first thing you can do. You can also create a compilation. So we have one voice here now, rather than delivering a product. Okay, so that's all just to give you a very brief overview of what's included in the course. So that's in terms of the modules. You'll also notice here that we have an assignment in Module 1, we have an assignment in Module 2, and there is also a final assignment here. Now, all of these assignments involve you recording your own voice and submitting it and receiving feedback on that recording. So I think it's a great way of making sure that you're on the right track and improving. We also have a group coaching session, so you can register down here for the live Q&A session that takes place every month. You also have access to recordings of previous group coaching sessions. You also get a certificate of completion. So it's a very, very complete course, and it really will take you from A to B and enable you to get started in voiceover. And that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to become a full-time voice actor, but I guarantee you that it will help you to increase confidence, and it will also help you to create a new income stream, an income stream that you can tap into with probably with your existing clients. It is highly likely that you have existing clients who might have a need for voiceover services. So that very briefly is the voiceover course. There's one more thing I'd like to show you, and that is the resources. So you can see these resources files here in every module. And really when we jump into one of these resources files, you will see that they are very, very complete. So there's a lot of additional information here, a lot of links, a lot of extras that are included that will really help you to find out even more about VoiceOver. So I hope that gives you an idea. If you would like to sign up for this course, head on over to training.pros.com. That's training.pros.com. It really is a very complete course, and I will help you every step of the way via email, via those group coaching sessions, and make sure that you start making your first recordings, get feedback on those recordings, and also that you get started on the track to finding your first voiceover clients. Thanks very much.